1, a 2, a 1, 2. Hey everyone, Ment Morris here from Austin, Texas. Thought I'd take a few short minutes just to make a mini lesson on some steel guitar sounds. I recently just put on a new course on my online site called Emulating the Pedal Steel Guitar. And I wanted to just kind of back up a bit and talk about where kind of the pedal steel guitar came from with its predecessor, the steel guitar, without any pedals. What you just heard was a kind of steel guitar intro in the style of Don Helms. He was the steel guitarist for Hank Williams. His stuff is really cool because it's really just the major scale, ascending or descending. And I found it's really nice to use in your solos, in your fills, and in your kicks when you're on the bandstand. So what I'm going to do is just kind of break down that style of intro I just used. This could be in the style of a tune like Jambalaya, where you got a 55-11 going on. So if we're in the key of G, our 5 chord is our D chord. Our 1 chord is our G chord. So the rhythm might go 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to start working from are my double stops out of my G major scale. So if this is our G, my G on the top string is right here on the 3rd fret, and then I'm going to make them into double stops. So I'll take the 3rd of G, which is a B, and add it to the bottom on the 3rd string. And we're going to take the 3rd of each note in the G major scale and just add it on the 3rd string. So we've got G and B, A and C, B and D, and that fits perfectly over the G chord. Next we have C and E, D and F sharp, E and G, F sharp and A. And that fits perfectly over the D chord, the 5 chord. What Don Helms does is he starts his kicks on beats 3 and 4, and this is something that fiddle players would do as well. So if we're playing, I'm going to slow it down. It's like 1, a 2, a 1, 2. And what that is just F sharp, E, landing right in the D. And what I do is a little slide to embellish it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're working down to the flat 7 of D. That's the C, right? So we've got D, D flat, C. And this is all over the 5 chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1. And what I'm doing here, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. I'm sliding into the G, so I'm thinking 1 chord, right? This B fits over the G really nicely. It's the 3rd. And then just a little embellishment off of the A. Just going up, pick, slide back down, and back to G. And that would fit perfectly over our G chord here. So over the 5 really slowly, we've got 1, 2, and then you can just kind of embellish because we have a lot of time before the vocals start and slide back up to the B, or you could go another resolution. That's just F sharp and A over that'd be the 5 chord back to the 1. So it's pretty simple, but nice and effective to address those changes. You're just working down your major scale. 5 chord, here comes the 1 chord. All of those are cool little Don Helmisms. So try that out and put it in your playing. This can work over any kind of kick. You could put it over a 15-11 even. So that might sound like a 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Here comes the 1 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord. So a lot of different ways to use that, and all simply just moving down the major scale using half-step slides, chromatic descents, and different types of approaches. So mess around with that, and stay tuned for some more. And the next video I'm going to put up will be about kind of Ray Price fiddle kicks and how that might be put onto the guitar. So have fun with it, and see you soon.